Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Last Defense Academy. I do not remember what I was doing. Oh, right. I think I'm going to the cafeteria. Hold on. Yes, I'm going to the cafeteria. Just as I thought, it's just the original team from this school here today. Nozomi did say she'd try to keep the tubers separate. It only figures that she's not here. So, not like I care or anything, but do those guys really train every morning? It's not like I care either, but yeah, I heard them going at it when I passed the gym earlier. I actually don't care. I'm not even being coy about it. That's some impressive work ethic, though. You guys are taking an awful lot about something you claim not to care about. Seeing other people working hard really makes you feel like garbage, huh? Or is that just me? Whatever, man. Training only gets you so far. In a real fight, it all comes down to guts. Shoma, are you alright? Shoma? Huh? Oh, yes, I'm sorry. It's nothing. I didn't mean to space out like that. My head just kind of went blank for a moment. Maybe I've contracted a disease that makes my brain melt from lack of use. Either way, it's nothing serious. That sounds incredibly serious. It's melting again. Quick, someone cut off his head. The Revivomatic will fix it when it puts him back together. Probably. Maybe. 50-50 chance. You can't solve all your problems with beheadings. But Mr. Genzaki barely contributes anything useful even when his brain's solid. I think we're safe to just keep ignoring him. Dude, that's so harsh. I can't say I 100% disagree, but still. True, Shoma's always been on the quiet side, but this goes way beyond that. None of us were really sure what to do about Shoma. We ate fast and left him to work it out on his own. Wow! Once breakfast was over, we all went back to our rooms for a while. Dog! Come on, Takami, what are you doing? What now? We're still no closer to patching things up with the team from the other school. We can't let things continue as they are, but how can I get two such different groups of people to get along? Guess I'll just have to try whatever I can my own way. There are people hanging out in various places. There was some stuff I needed metal for that I ended up not getting any metal at all from, I believe, last time. Hello. Okay, what do I need for, like, anything? What does flight +2 even do? Okay, I was trying to up my stats, but it seems really hard. Put him up. An enemy and challenge him one-on-one brawl, inflicts enraged on the target. I could increase this, I guess. Homicide. Last yell. Allies acting with 1 AP in battle have 50% chance of gaining support status. It's attack +2 and voltage gain ×2. It's not terrible. Ato. I can go to jury level 2, you say? Well, shit, let's do it. Jury's really good. What do I need for executioner? I need math. It's a single target, but it does 4 damage, which is quite a bit. Bossa, accelerate. Accelerate's really good. Her move is fucking 15. Ridiculous shit. I think I should just probably start getting all of these that I can. Decelerate requires science 2, adds attack 1, armor 3. That's not bad. Gaku, if I can take this to level 3. I need social studies for this. Concentrated shots in a vertical line. User recovers 1 HP. Alright, that's not bad. Buffs all allies in range. Okay, you know what? So it's looking like math +1 is probably not a bad idea. Suzuki Nightmare. Support tower would be good. That's social studies. So it looks like probably math and social studies are the things I want to Powerful spinning slash. Inflicts stun on the user, but it does 6 damage. Insepoyaba. Pushes targets back 1 space. And her shit's all gonna be Jim, I'm just guessing. It doesn't hurt to have more moves. Oh, I can do another one even. To check, make sure that you don't have anything I want to deal with. Sacrificial Viper. Looks bleed on target, and his shit does more damage to targets that are already afflicted with stuff, if I remember right. Looks bleed. Flashes enemies in a large area and plus attack -1. Okay, so let's go do some. Let's see if I can find anybody to learn math with. Who knows math? Ato, you know math. Actually, real quick, is Shoma around? I do want to attempt to talk to him. I don't think it'll give me anything because that's not how the game works, but those giant pipes are crazy. Now, let's see here. Yeah, let's go down to... Let's talk to Ato and learn some math. Oh, you know what? I just remembered that presents will be better for... Presents are better for doing stats. Let's go to the rec room. This will get me more number. Well, is this the slot machine? One of these was a slot machine I can actually use. I got 1 BP. Got 1 BP. Tried these darts a few times already, but still can't get a high score. Damn. Alright, what would Ato like, maybe? He does have glasses. That might not be the worst thing in the world. What would Ato like? What would Ato like? Sewing kit was for what's his ass? Bath salts, towel, hand cream. Oh, disinfectant spray might be good for him. Reverse blade sword, just like Inuyasha. Yoga outfit, wedding dress, casita, swimsuits. Snake plushie. Aw. Kako mini statue. Joe G, I wonder who that's for. Skellington. Whoa! Yeah, I'm starting to think that that one thing was probably the best I've got, at least as far as things I can actually make. There's so many things in this fucking menu, it's ridiculous. Let's give him a glasses stand. Who would like this? Ato would like this. It's glasses for you. I've made you a stand for your glasses, brother.
This could actually be pretty useful. Thank you, Takumi.
No problem, man. Went up by 4. Okay, so that wasn't a thing he loves. That was like a like at best. Went up by 4. Okay, Gakko, social studies. Where's my math? Where's my good math boy? Okay, now I'm gonna go to the left immediately, because Kako will be standing there. And I'm gonna go to the right immediately, because Kako will be standing there. Damn it. Where are you? There you are. I wonder what world death is. Me too. I would love to know, but no one will tell me. It's kind of a... Can I... Is there anything to do in the war room? Are there activities in here? Hey, Ato. Talk to Ato. I need math. Ato, what are you doing here? I was analyzing the video from our defensive battle on the computer. I wanted to work out the behavioral patterns of each type invader and use that to inform our future battles. You really are a born researcher, huh? I never even considered analyzing this data. I'm not physically strong, so this is the only way I can make myself useful to everyone. Your experience unlocked the keyword video. Calculation went up by 3, analysis went up by 3. It seems really hard to actually increase your stats.
It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might. Well then.
Good night. Oh, day gone. Not that I'm complaining. I want to get to day 100 and get out of here as soon as I can. When I get home, I'll be able to clear up the Karawa Nozomi thing once and for all, right? Anyway, I'm going to bed. So ended my 32nd day at Last Defense Academy. Wah, wah. Oh, it's a memory.
Hey, Tacky?
Wife, hi, wife. How's it going?
What's up?
Did you get any chocolate today?
Huh? Chocolate?
You know, it is Valentine's Day after all.
Ah.
Oh, that's today? It totally slipped my mind. Anyway, I don't think I got any. How about you? Did you give anyone some?
No, of course not. It's against the rules to bring your own snacks to
Aside
school.
from tornadoes yesterday, yeah, no kidding. It was I think it was like 2 days ago. We had some rough ones here. It got real windy, but all the tornado stuff happened a bit further north, I think.
Then why'd you ask?
Sorry. I guess I wasn't thinking.
It's not such a rare thing for boys and girls to be friends when they're little, but as they get older, they tend to start noticing the differences between each other more and more and end up drifting apart. That's not how it was with me and Karawa. We remained close all through elementary school and junior high. Of course, that doesn't mean our relationship didn't change a little. I used to think of her as just one of the family, but after puberty hit, yeah, I was aware of the differences between us, all right. Even then, there was one thing that didn't change. Karawa and I were always together.
So, I tried making Valentine's chocolate myself this year. I worked up my courage and handed it over before I went to school.
Huh?
She accepted it, but I don't know if she'll actually try any.
Who's she?
She left the box on the kitchen table when she left for work.
Ah, Mom.
too.
Oh! It was for your mom.
He looks so fucking shook.
That's pretty cool, though.
This is a good reaction
Going through all
image.
the trouble of making it from scratch to show her how much you care?
Well, technically, it wasn't just
Academy life is
for
going
her.
as good as it can. Things are kind of bad right now. Everybody hates each
Here.
other.
For me?
We might not be allowed to do it at school, but we're on our way home now, so...
Thanks.
That's really cute.
I worked hard on it, you know? You'd better take the time to really appreciate it.
Yeah, sure.
The two schools hate
I
each
have to give
other
you something nice in return.
because everybody from the second school is fucking psychopath.
No, that's okay. If you want to give me something...
Whereas only like half of the
Promise
people
me
at our school are
you'll show me
psychopaths,
the
so it makes
stars
us
someday.
better.
Preferably through an astronomical telescope.
Aw.
An astro what?
It's an instrument you use to see things that are far away. I read about it in one of those old books in the library. I'd love to use one to look up at the night sky one day. That'd be so cool.
Stars? Here, in the complex? You know that's impossible.
I can dream, can I? Honestly, Tacky, you've got no imagination.
Shut up.
They're really cute. Day 33. Give it up for day 33. Yeah, I haven't got back to this all week because we've been doing stuff during the day. Shut up.
Be ready to give your.
No surprise I dream about Karawa again, the way she's been on my mind so much lately. Really brings home how alike she and Nozomi are, though. No, alike isn't the word for it. They're exactly the same. That parallel universe theory is starting to look more and more attractive. But if Nozomi is an alternate version of Karawa, what's she doing here? Is it just a coincidence that I happen to know the other her? Thinking about this isn't gonna get me anywhere. I should head over to the cafeteria for breakfast. Anybody to talk to? There is. Oh, she's not over here. Weird. The day number line, but yes, I'm just fancy. Sometimes I accidentally mash through. Like, if I notice he looks different, I'll let it play, but otherwise I mean, every Danganronpa game was exactly the same with that, right? Morning, Takumi. Looks like we made it through another day without an attack, huh? Still, not knowing when the enemy will attack next is pretty stressful in its own way. Sometimes I feel so nervous I could just... Try not to overthink it. Whenever the next attack comes, we'll deal with it, just like we always have. I hope so. Never played Danganronpa. I played the Somnium Files, at least. I really like those ones. Anybody else around? Nope, just the cafeteria then. Wait, are all the other where are they? Oh, they're actually in the cafeteria. Okay. That's a good sign? I guess we'll find out. Huh? Whoa, what are they doing here? Pop those eyes back in your head, peasant. You look like a middle-aged hotel manager who's just been caught peeping on his guests. Sir Takumi, surely you'd never do such a thing. That creaking in the walls last night. Was that you? I'm all guy. I know not what you think you saw, but I assure you are mistaken. I was simply messing around with my sword and, well, perhaps I got carried away. Ooh, I'm actually curious now. For the record, we're not here to patch things up with you guys. We're just answering the call. What does that mean? I asked them to come. There's something I want you to hear, all of you. What's so important that we all need to be here? Shoma was acting strangely yesterday. He tried to brush it off, but I pressed him on it. And he finally told me what was bothering him. Shoma had another dream, one that unearthed a repressed memory. Another one? Except Asahina and Angie. You can't just... Not every Danganronpa character... Okay, this isn't a Danganronpa game, first of all. But not every... I don't know the artist's name character is a combination of other characters that they've made, Mologai. These are their own people with their own shit going on. And Tsubasa's thing is that she throws up a lot. Ah, Jesus. I bumped a button. Is it true, Shoma? Did you remember something? Well, I thought we agreed Mr. Ginzaki's dreams were nothing to worry about. He even said so himself. Well, it was easy enough to dismiss the first time as a fluke, but now that it's happened again, Shoma has more to say. He wants everyone to hear it so we're all on equal ground and won't fight about it later. Ruya Komatsuzaki, thank you. I'm not going to remember that, but I'll do my best. That's his excuse for wasting our time. I'm sorry, but I don't want it to feel like I'm keeping this from anyone. Keeping secrets always leads to conflict sooner or later. And I hate conflict more than I hate eating 3 square meals a day. Yeah, I can tell. Isn't 3 square meals a day meant to be a good thing, though? So it was your dream from before and actually not a dream? It really did happen? Usually when you wake up from a dream, you can tell right away that it was a dream. Memories aren't like that. I mean, both are images in our minds, but there's a clear difference between the two. I'm sure you can all tell the difference between dreams and memories, and I can too. That's why I can say with certainty that this was a memory. You guys mind filling us in on the lore here? Well, shut up and listen. We don't get it either. What have you remembered so far, Shoma? Maybe we should go over that again. Last time you said you were hooked up to some freaking machine in a weird hospital. What was it called again? Kamakura? Huh? Lady Nozomi, is something the matter? Oh, it's nothing. And those machines are the same as the ones we've got here, right? The ones we can't get working. Yes, I think that covers everything from my last memory. We still haven't figured out what those machines are for or why they were both at the hospital and at the school. Did you remember something that could help with that? Yes, I think what I remembered this time might explain a lot of it. This time, I remembered why I was put in those machines at Kamakura General Hospital.
It was some kind of experiment. The hospital was conducting research into something, and I was a research subject.
What is it they were researching?
That part's still a little fuzzy. I don't think I can remember it just yet. But I remember somebody in a white coat looking at me from outside the machine. And they said something. Something about my blood.
Your blood?
I
blood?
couldn't hear very well because of the glass in the way.
Pine Tree
But
Cape Peninsula.
It sounded like they said there was something special about my blood.
Special blood? You think it's got something to do with hemoanima? But hemoanima comes from the infusers. Our blood's just the medium it uses to manifest. It shouldn't matter whether someone's blood is special or not, should it? So your blood's different from regular people's, Shelma? Have you got a crazy high midichlorian count or something? I don't know about that, but it seems like it's different anyway. How can you not know? It's your own body we're talking about. Like I said, the memory's still a little fuzzy, and I was barely awake at the time anyway. There was one other thing, right, Shoma? Yes, I did remember something else. Komatsuzaki.
The hospital had more than one of those machines.
Oh, I see.
I wasn't the only one who'd been put in one.
Huh, hey, this looks like everyone, doesn't it? This looks like all of us, doesn't it, huh?
What?
You were all in those machines at Kamakura General Hospital, just like me.
We must have all been research subjects for the same experiment. We all have the same special kind of blood.
Dude, what are you talking about? Us in those machines? That includes our group too. Yes, it wasn't clear enough for me to see all the machines, but I'm pretty sure everyone who's here now was also there. You're crazy, man. First time I saw any of you was when I woke up here in the academy. You're saying we all met before and forgot about it? In my memory, you all had your eyes closed. I think you were unconscious. I was just barely awake mode. Maybe that's why I was able to remember it. There's no doubt in my mind that all of this is true. We were all put into those machines at the hospital. We were all part of an experiment there sometime before we came to this school. But I've never even heard of Kamakura General Hospital. How could I have checked into it? Same here. I never go to the hospital. I don't have any money to spare on medical bills. And my robust health is second only to my dedication to my dear sister. You didn't have to bring me into this. See? It just don't add up. We couldn't have been there. Wait, what if it was after the invaders attacked the complex, when our powers first awakened? As soon as I defeated the enemy in my neighborhood, I started to feel dizzy. Before I knew it, I'd blacked out. I'm guessing the same thing happened to all of you? When I came to, I was at the academy with no idea how I got here. Naturally, I assumed we were brought here immediately after we passed out, but what if that's not the case? Yeah, I fucking know, Mall Guy, that's the thing. All of this, I'm like, yep, this could be, but it could also be bullshit. I've been fooled before, and no matter what, I will be fooled again. Fucking, if there are two video game producers who are experts at bamboozling me, it's fucking Kadaka and the Zero Escape guy whose name I can't remember right now. Uchikoshi, thank you. Me. Thank you, brain. You're welcome. Insert long drink of water here. I know. I know. We may have spent weeks or even months in that hospital first, and the gap in our memory would mean we'd be none the wiser. Hey, yeah, that kind of twist happens in killing games all the time. It's possible, though, don't you think? If we accept Shoma's memories as true, then it's the only explanation. Hydrate, you betcha. So then, what did they do to us while we were there? 1 second. I need to get some more ice for my water. Some kind of research, right? Special blood. Maybe it is related to hemoanima after all. I think so too. That's the only thing we all have in common, and... Oh my god, enough already! Ferrara's shrill voice shattered the contemplative mood that had settled over us. You interrupted our training for this? To hear this piece of trash talk about his ridiculous fantasies? Who the hell cares about any of that? But this could be an important clue. We might be able to find out more about hemoanima. But Shoma didn't remember any important details. If we can't use this information, what's the point in worrying about it? Why are you even lending his ravings any credence in the first place? It's obviously nothing but a bunch of lame-brained hogwash. Consider this. Would understanding hemoanima better give us any practical advantage against the invaders? We understand it well enough to use it. Should we not just concentrate on defending the school? You could fix Amamiya. Could you? Could you? This is not the time to get sidetracked and waste our energy on unimportant details. Unimportant? We're never going to learn the whole truth of what's going on here. We've made our peace with that. Now that we've been given this mission, we have no choice but to do it. There's no other option. So how about you all shut up and start pulling your weight like the rest of us? Ego didn't tell us everything, but he did at least explain why he couldn't. A lot of the details about the war are just too important. If he told us and they were somehow leaked to the enemy, it would ruin everything. Even if being kept in the dark is frustrating, we've accepted that it's for the greater good. We've decided to give our all to win this war and worry about the details later. In other words, we have the capacity to show perspective and determination. Are those completely alien concepts to you, maggots? I mean, look at you, coming up with weird stories and theories about stuff that does not matter. You've been given a mission, why can't you just do it? Well, you little cockroach, I'm talking to you. Huh? First you refuse to fight, then you muddy matters further with this nonsense. I'm getting tired of it. Just looking at you makes me want to vomit. I'm sorry, I never meant to cause all this trouble. You're probably right, it's all just a fantasy. My brain's always been about as powerful as pond scum. Now it's finally breaking down and making me lose touch with reality. My sincere apologies for all the trouble I've caused. I won't do it again. I won't say another word. I'll just spend the rest of the 100 days in the corner standing out as little as possible. I'll start right now. Joma began backing away, but Kuraba stepped in to block his path. That self-deprecating act isn't gonna cut it this time. You need to be made an example of. What are you talking about, Kurata? Don't try to stop me, Nozomi. This bug needs squishing, and I'm the one who's going to do it. This so-called defense unit is full of wishy-washy, work-shy nitwits, and he's the worst out of all of them. His very existence is an insult to everything we stand for. I've had enough of it. What's happening to her? Kuroha's always been mean, but she's totally blowing her stack now. If you really want to make up for what you've done, you should just disappear. Huh? But And I don't mean hiding away in your room, either. I want you out of this academy. Do you understand? I don't care where you go, but I don't want you here. Well, the thing about that is... Zip it! No excuses, just go. Leave, move out, mosey, shuffle off, scram, depart, disappear, get out! Get out, 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 get out! Hey, leave him alone, you... Gaku stepped in and grabbed Kuraba's shoulder in an attempt to hold her back. None of us were prepared for what happened next. Did she fucking kill? Oh, God.
Get your filthy hands off me!
Oh, no, it knocked off his hair hat. Whoa, that was awesome! Combo! Such magnificent boxing technique. Nothing can withstand those fists of fury. She can box? Usuzuki receives education and everything we need to enforce our will on society. Political, financial, physical, we can handle any conflict and come out on top. I'm a member of the upper echelons for a reason, P-Brain. My family has sculpted me into an absolute freaking paragon of refinement and excellence. And if any upstart peasants dare to defy my personal space, there will be consequences. Damn it, you'll get yours when the revolution comes. Hell yeah, comrade, get her ass. Sorry, man, wish I could help, but you know how it is. I don't hit girls, no matter how much they deserve it. Stop it, Kuraba, please, that's enough. So I'm guessing you didn't have anything else to tell us. Maybe we should get going. Yeah, maybe you should. What a vexing way to start the morning. Let's return to our training, friends. Come, Lady Kuraba. My wrath must be appeased. It's not that I don't appreciate you trying, but I think it's best that we drop this for now. I'll try to convince them, but it's going to take time. Anyway, I'm sorry that it came to this. I really am. Nozomi gave us an apologetic glance and went to go join her friends. Even after the team from the second campus had left, none of us could settle down. If anything, we only got more heated. I'm sorry, Shoma. I never thought it would blow up like this. Oh, it's my fault. The other team already doesn't like us, and now I made it worse by annoying them with my nonsensical stories. I'm so useless, so stupid, so lacking in any kind of social awareness. You'd have all been better off if I'd never been born. Well said! Brother dearest, don't agree with him. That tomato lady really went ham on you, huh? She made you look like gutter trash. She hit me. That psycho actually hit me. Even my dad doesn't hit me. I mean, how could he? I never met the guy. Is that a good thing? Those guys are really pissing me off now. Ain't no way we're ever gonna make things work with them. The way I see it, there's only one way to resolve our differences. Starts with K and ends with Illingame, and it's still totally a genre with untapped potential. Darumi, just give it a rest, okay? I'm sorry. If I was better at handling human relationships, this never would have happened. The mood here just keeps getting worse and worse. Gloom descended on the cafeteria. We gradually filed out and made our way back to our rooms, our hearts heavier than they had been in a long time. I kind of want to deck Ema. I want to suplex him into a vat of acid. And he'll be fine because of the machines, but, like, I want to do it. I bet Kadaka had fun writing Amamiya. Yeah, it seems that way, doesn't it? There's still plenty of time left today. I should try to make the most of it. The invaders might attack at any time. I've got to be ready when they do. Free time again. Oh, boy. Groma's gone back to his room. I do need more materials. Are there any more VR missions I haven't done? I think I've done all of them. Yeah, I've already done all these. I guess that means I have to go on an adventure. If I need more materials, it's adventure time. Is it afternoon? No, it's still morning, so I'm gonna have an afternoon, presumably. In that case, why don't I go to library to try to build some stat? How much stat does library give me? Read a book and study? Time will pass. I need math. Give me math. Mathematical happiness theory. Sure. I'll try reading this book today. Mathematical happiness theory. An individual who repeatedly conducts acts of betrayal to monopolize the benefits will most likely find themselves in ruin after everything is said and done. This isn't a matter of ethics and morality, but a mathematical fact found on game theory simulations. If you are reading this and wish to live happily within a group, leading them to a happy ending, you must never sully your hands with betrayal. The only thing waiting for you is loneliness and ruin. Don't sully your hands with betrayal. I'll keep those words in mind. Reading this book increase your analysis by 5. Wow. If only I knew what that meant. Oh, wait, can you only go on trips in the morning? I forgot. Because I think it uses the whole day if you do it. Can't go out exploring now. Yeah, you can only go... Okay, yeah, you can only go part way. You know, let's finish that book then. Maybe it'll make my number go up more. I forgot. I tried to cheese the system, but the system won't be cheesed. Math, please. Give me an hour mathematical happiness theory. Still in the middle of this book. Maybe I'll read it to the end. Finishing this book increase your analysis by 10. Wow. But what does that mean? You can't look at these numbers. I don't know how much number you need to go up a level. It seems like a lot. Shut up, Sire. You dead bastard. There weren't any enemy attacks today. I'm more worried about the state of things inside the school. Even if becoming one big team is too much to ask, I hope we can at least get it by without any more infighting. Before long, I drifted off into a dreamless sleep. It was a welcome release from all the problems plaguing my mind. Day 34. You can see the pips at least. Yeah, but the pips don't tell me. The pips only go up when the total number goes up. But I have no context for how much 10 is. Oh, hey, a different one. Numbers right out, TBH. Okay. Okay, smile.
Get ready for your 34th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable. Be ready to give your life.
Oh, okay. He just looked different. He didn't actually have anything different to say. Okay, time to check out the cafeteria. I wonder how everyone's doing today. Oh. Not good, it would seem. Basically, everybody is still in their room. That's a bad sign. Hey, Takumi, beautiful morning, isn't it? Perfect day for us to just start murdering each other, am I right? It's like everything we've worked to build up is about to crash and burn. I'm so hyped. Crashing and burning. Yeah, that's a pretty good description of how it feels right now. Wow. Only 3 of you made it, huh? The other team are in the gym, which I'm not allowed to go to. Oh, maybe I'm allowed to go to. I don't know. I haven't tried. Sure enough, it's just our old original group here. Not that I'd expect to see the others after what happened yesterday. I knew it was a good idea to smother my rice in ketchup and mayonnaise. It gives it such a greasy texture. Chocolate-covered bananas and fried shrimp make a great combination, too. The sweet and spicy flavors are in constant competition. At least those two were happy. Gee, it sure is boring around here. I can't believe I haven't woken up with a severed head in my bed yet. I just wasn't made for these peaceful times. Maybe I'll cut my own head off just for something to do. And Darumi's the same as ever. No use waiting around hoping Nozomi will show up. I might as well just eat and get going. I ate a hasty breakfast and headed back to my room, not stopping to talk to anyone for longer than I had to. Hey Takumi, as much as this rip between our two groups bothers me, it's also been a while since the last attack. There's bound to be another one soon. I should make sure I'm fully prepared just in case. I need metal. I need to go out and I need to get metal. Oh, wait, everybody's not still in their rooms at least. I need metal. I need to go out and find metal. I will find metal. I have no metal. I would love to begin my exploration, and I'm gonna bring people that give me metal, maybe. Machines. Machines. I've got actually plenty of plants and textiles, so I guess I'll go with... Or what are you? BP and textiles. I do need more BP. Alright, let's go.
Shall we go?
Shall we go? Okay. Now I need to check the map and find out where I can find some fucking metal. Last time I went out for metal and I came back with 0 metal. I went to an area that seems to be mostly forest, TBH. Right now, my most crackpot theory for this game is time loop. Okay, there are some metals around here generally. Not a lot, though. There's a bunch of metal here to the north. Give me metal. I need metal. Give me metal. I need metal. Oh, hey, there's another spot I can go up there. Find a discarded bicycle. Take it apart. Yeah.
Yes!
Says which directions have more mats, I believe. Oh, really? I didn't even look. Old cassette player. Play it. Yeah.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Where does this go? Does this go to the forest? If this goes to the forest, I need to go back immediately. 1 second. This might be the forest. This is the forest again. I can't be here. There's no fucking metal here. I need to go back. I need to leave. You found a tiger sleeping soundly. Strike now and you can defeat it, probably. No. As you try to leave quietly, you notice a tiger print shirt at your feet. Did this tiger collect objects with tiger print?
We did it.
Go back to the school. I need to go back to the school. I can't be here right now. Okay, where's their metal? There's metal to my right. There's also an easy fight. That's fine. I can do an easy fight. Oh, and there's a purple metal down there. I desperately need metal. Oh good, there's flying ones now. They fly now? Alright, well, I believe I can hit all of you with a jury.
All well and good.
What is your
I'll
attack
show you
normally?
what's up.
1. That's not a lot.
I'm taking the wheel.
Your attack is also 1. I might as well just do
Yes,
this again.
leave it to me. You're in the
Zap!
Got it. Nice.
I'm good whenever. Watch out.
Let's do this. Take that.
Victory.
Yes.
I wonder if the reason I like these kind of games so much is because they're basically puzzle games. Let's go for that purple one. See if I can find it. Examine the insects. Ah! Make some fries. Right. We take those. That's fine. Metal, 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 metal. Dismantle a miniature robot. Oh, well, we got a murder. Tsubasa ate some shit, but we got it. Should get us some BP. Check the return slot. Bronze token. It's not a lot.
A little something for me.
Alright, which direction would I go to find some more metal? Like south, there's a little bit. North, there's not that much. Oh, there's another level 2 up here that I haven't got to. Let's go north. Oh, the checkpoints just always stop you, I guess? BP? See a bear covered in blood. Finish it off. Ah! Stop damaging Tsubasa specifically.
Yes.
Alright, it's a medium fight. That's fine. Maybe there'll be more metal if I go north. Who knows? I wish Tsubasa would stop getting fucked up by random stuff. Okay, here we go. Some big guys.
I guess it's my turn.
I wish I could get both of them here. I don't think there's a way. Maybe we start with someone else.
Let's go.
Does 3, eh? Does 3 and what? Ignores armor. Okay, that is, yeah. Not what I want right this second. I've got free time to tell you which way has what, but I'm stuck in the plot hole, it looks like. Ah. So it goes.
Good to go.
Understandable.
Yeah! All right. Yes, leave it to me.
Alright, hit him with a jury.
All well and good. Let me at him.
Alright, what can I do to get the most amount of them? Brrr.
I can
Does
still...
that guy just take extra damage from like ranged attacks or something?
Don't try to stop me. We do!
Okay, he's only got 2 left.
I'm ready whenever.
So if we can go somewhere where it will hit both of them.
You're in the way. Got it. Nice.
All right, and then
Let me handle
Gaku.
it.
I believe I can get both of them. No.
I've got this.
In that case, it's Taku. In that case, it's car time.
Can't keep on like this.
Brrr.
Take this.
Thanks, car. North is machine stuff at least, and south is mineral. Could be. It makes sense that the forest is
I'll take
plants.
this one.
That tracks from what I've encountered. Trying to avoid fights as much as I can. Pick up some fur. Got dirty fur. Great.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Rocks. Put an item into one of the machines. God. Tsubasa's really getting it in this one, huh? Inventory's full. Oh, my polyester. I need some more metal, please. Please, more metal for me. Yep, this appears to be the metal spot. Alright, what kind of area are we looking at here? It's, oh, there's a... Oh, this is where second to last Defense Academy is. There it is. It's exploded now. Alright, and there's a big-ass factory up here. Whoa. I mean, it's a bunch of shit I can't really do anything about right now. Wow, this corridor is fucked. Okay, where is the nearest checkpoint if I wanted to go somewhere else on this map? I don't think there is one, actually. I don't see a single checkpoint on this entire map, so I think I'm better off just going around the loop here, picking up some metal, and then leaving. Throw a rock at it.
I'll take this with me.
Offer a prayer. Chance of finding all material. Great. Get Tsubasa to defuse it. The mechanically inclined Tsubasa expertly defused the bomb. Got dismantled bomb. Excellent. Get rid of this tiger. Hold on. Yeah, get rid of this tiger print shirt. I don't need that shit. Actually, get rid of this giant flower leaf. I definitely don't need that. Well, no, we'll get... No, well... Shit, what's worth the least? 60... Everything I have is 60s. That's kind of impressive. Everything I have except for metal, that is. Dismantle a small clock. Got scrap parts.
I'll take this with me.
30. 30 fur, that's fine. Get Tsubasa to defuse it. Oh. Well. Well, Tsubasa's dead.
I'll take this with me.
That's fine. Give this one more go. Put materials in. Lost scrap parts. Got scrap. Wow. Great. Nice knowing her.
Ooh,
Incredible.
Something for me.
Very funny. Let's end.
That should do it.
I got a bunch of metal. That's what I came out here for.
You never know. Well then.
Good night, Sirai. Another day with no fighting, either inside the school or out. But we haven't made any real progress either. Everyone's still just on edge as they were before. If the invaders do attack when we're like this, will we be able to fight them off? Somehow I don't think so. Nozomi said to give it more time. I hate sitting around doing nothing, though. I guess we should have expected this. Feeling frustrated and powerless, I lay down and allowed myself to fall into a light, fitful sleep. We're gonna get the bleep weeps at some point, right? Day 35!
Get ready, prepare, be ready to give your...
Yeah, man. I doubt there's any new developments, but I should probably head to the cafeteria anyway. Oh, hey, Nozomi's on the roof. I'm probably... This isn't going to be a real conversation because it's optional, but like, hey. It's very funny to me that it just speeds up the animation. Hello. Oh, Takumi. I'm sorry, I don't have time to talk. I have to go meet Kurata and the others for our morning training. Oh, okay. Nozomi left before I could say another word. Oh, man, isn't there any way I can make this right? Am I allowed in the gym? Probably not, right? Cafeteria. It's not lost on me that the name of the school is Kamakura, either. Like, that could be a Danganronpa reference. It probably isn't, but it could be. Looks like today isn't any better than yesterday. If anything, I'd say our team's starting to fall apart. The others know how to work as a team, I'll give them that. I know I'm not one to talk. I wasn't here yesterday either. I was up late in the workshop and ended up oversleeping. What about Shoma? How's he doing? Has anyone seen him since the, incident? So far as I can tell, he's been holed up in his room the whole time. I figured as much. What's with Eito, though? Looks like there's something on his mind. Hey, what's up, buddy? Hey, Eito, is everything okay? Do you still feel bad about what happened with Shoma and Kurata? Well, of course I do, but that's not the only thing that's bothering me. I've been thinking more about what we discussed before, and we need to talk about parallel universes. Huh? I've been looking into it in more detail, mostly by reading the relevant information the library has on the subject. The more I learn, the more I think about it. I feel like it's a more plausible explanation than we gave it credit for. Nozomi and your childhood friend really could be the same person, just from different universes. You're serious about this? You think Nozomi somehow crossed over from another reality? Actually, no, I don't think it's Nozomi who crossed over. You mean I'm the one who's from another dimension? Not just you, but all of us. Remember how we lost consciousness after our first fight in the Tokyo residential complex? Right before that, I felt strange. It wasn't just exhaustion or a regular dizzy spell. It was more like the world was warping around me. I'd never experienced anything like that before. Yeah, I felt something weird too. Kind of like my body was just being dragged away somewhere. Isn't it possible that what we felt then was the sensation of crossing over into an alternate reality? What, we all just fell into another world out of nowhere? That's kind of a stretch. Slow down, guys. I have no idea what either of you are talking about. What's all this parallel universe stuff coming from? It's just a theory we've been working on. It probably sounds pretty crazy, huh? Not at all. I actually think that too. I just never said anything till now because I thought no one would take me seriously. Huh? Really? I mean, no matter how you look at it, this school and the area around it are way too removed from anything we saw in the TRC. And when Shoma told us about the hospital and the weird machines, I thought maybe that could be the reason why.
What if that's what the weird machines we got put inside were for? What if they're how we were sent from our world to this one?
See, here's the thing, though, is that this could also all be bullshit. But it could also be true, because they've done shit not this... This is maybe the most out there that a Kodaka game has been thus far, but, like... they could do it. There's aliens and shit in this one. Yeah, maybe they're teleporters or miniature wormhole generators or something. Stuff like that happens all the time in superhero movies. We could just be like the next world over in the multiverse. But those are just stories. That kind of stuff doesn't happen in real life. I trailed off before I could say it. After all, what even was real anymore? Nothing about us being here was normal. The distinction between fantasy and reality was nowhere as clear as it used to be. If this is a parallel world, though, that makes getting home even more difficult. We can't do it on our own, that's for sure. I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens when we get to day 100. That's only if our parallel universe theory is correct. We should keep an open mind. I'll see if I can come up with anything else. Thanks. I'll leave it to you then. Okay, but I'm pretty much convinced now. Multiverse all the way! Adorable, thanks. Tsubasa was getting weirdly enthusiastic about this. I tried not to say anything to encourage her. After I'd finished breakfast, I went back to my room. Is it still free time? That's baffling. Parallel universes. Here we are again. No matter how much I try to dismiss it, the idea keeps coming back. All of us blacking out, the gap in our memories, the strange machines. It all supports that theory, I guess. I feel like that's not the whole story. Or maybe I just don't want to accept that it's true. Now, what should I do for the rest of the day? Gotta be ready for the next attack, whenever that might be. Free time! Okay, I'm gonna go back to the gift machine. And are you fuckers still in the gym? Damn. Where's the gift machine, please? What was the keyword that Eito gave me, like, literally 20 minutes ago? I've already forgotten. Hi, Darmy. Filters, please. Keyword. Category. I might not have anything for him. No, I'm actually fairly certain I don't have anything for him. Limited edition noodles. Happy Pat. This isn't cocaine, is it? Is it? Oh, an e-reader would be nice. Get mini LCD to unlock. I see. Oh, data. That was the keyword we got, I think. This only costs 60? Sure, why not? We'll give this to Eito. See if he gives us more number. Eito, number me, please. I need math skills. Math, please.
This could actually be pretty useful.
By 4. Hey, my math went up to 2. Fuck yeah. We've done it, everybody. Ding dong. Oh, someone's at the door. I wonder what they want. I casually walked over to the door and opened it. Standing on the other side was probably the last person I expected to see. Oh, shit. Sorry for disturbing you. Huh? Oh, no, it's... Suddenly face to face with Nozomi, I completely froze up. She must have picked up on how awkward I was feeling and got straight to business. I need you to come with me. There's an altercation in the cafeteria. An altercation? Oh no, are they fighting again? What's it about this time? I don't know. One minute everything was fine, the next everyone was yelling at each other. It's probably nothing too important, but with how tense things are right now, if it got out of hand really fast. I don't think I can stop them on my own. Alright, in that case, we better hurry. Thank you. Come on. Without another word, Nozomi and I headed to the cafeteria. And just when my math went up. I learned math, and now this. Who's dead? The moment we opened the door, we were assaulted with a wall of noise. You're all as insolent as you are incompetent. If you were government officials, I'd be rallying for your immediate impeachment, resignation, and execution. Good thing we're not government officials, then. Your anger is completely justified, Lady Kurara. To heartlessly steal away the fruits of your labor is unforgivable. In the face of such malfeasance, even the holy Jumanji sword trembles with outrage. Ew, too much information, Kyoshika. Keep your shenanigans with your vibrating sword to yourself. Hey, I am on your side, and just so everyone knows, these alleged allegations of vibrating shenanigans are entirely false. Okay, so what is everyone fighting about? Aren't you guys overreacting? This isn't that big a deal, is it? I don't know about that, sweetie. Emotional responses are very subjective, you know? Like, maybe if your whole family got tortured to death, you'd be real cut up about it, but I wouldn't feel a thing. Why's everything gotta be about death and torture with you? If you're trying to shock us, it ain't working. What's up, guys? What's going on? Takumi, I'm sorry. I tried to calm things down, but I couldn't stop them. I hate to admit it, but with my condition, I'm not very good in situations like these. Yeah, get back to your sickbed, invalid. And Takumi, now that you're here, you can make yourself useful. I want you to bear witness. Bear witness to what? I'm going to expose the criminal hiding in our ranks and mete out sweet merciless judgment. A criminal? Wait, what do you mean merciless? Look, I don't know what happened here, but I'm sure if we all take a minute to calm down... Oh, I'm perfectly calm. My pulse is at a steady 65 BPM. So when I say whoever took my treasure from me will pay, you know it's not just an emotional outburst, it's a promise. In the name of the Osazukis, I'll have my revenge. What did you do? What a racket. I wish they'd give it a rest already. What did you do? I'm sure it was you somehow. I better ask Kurara what's going on. Maybe then we can calm her down. Can you go back a few steps, maybe? What's all this about a treasure being stolen? Fine. It pains me to relive this tragedy all over again, but I suppose you have a right to know. Somebody here, some wolf in sheep's clothing, ate all the curry I made last night. Are you fucking serious? Huh? I put my heart and soul into it, taking great pains to get the consistency exactly right. Then I put it in the refrigerator overnight, tucked up tight and safe from danger, or so I thought. Some miscreant gobbled up every last spoonful as if it were just some low-class slop. This is unacceptable. How's flaying sound for an execution method? Once you find the culprit, I'll peel him like a grape. I like it. Let's go with that. You're going to flay someone alive for eating your curry. You have to understand, Kurara really likes curry. Like, really, really. You could use a Faraday's constant worth of reallys and it wouldn't be enough. And this batch didn't come out of the ration-o-matic either. She wanted to make it by hand using her traditional family recipe. Osazuki curry is a dish that depends on precise heat management. Let it get too hot or too cold and the flavor completely falls apart. You have to supervise it constantly from start to finish with the same care you use around a newborn babe. Each batch is as precious to me as if it were my own child, and now some low-down thief has taken it away from me. Snatching a child away in the dead of night. Truly a despicable crime. Weren't you always planning on eating this child, though? It was you. It was definitely you. This is stupid. All this over a little curry? I'm out of here. Why?
You could leave, you pizza-faced cinderblock!
There's the galactic bazooka, and the crowd goes wild! Is that what that attack's called? Damn it, that's the second time you've got the jump on me! Let that be a warning to you. Nobody is allowed to leave until the culprit is found and receives their punishment. But you're not actually going to execute them, are you? Absolutely, it's just a shame they'll be able to come back afterwards. In that case, how about we focus on really making it hurt? It'll make for a better punishment that way. We could, I don't know, chop them into little pieces and serve them up in a new batch of curry. Enough with the gore! You're not impressing anyone! Wait a minute, you're talking about execution pretty casually, but you're not planning on using your hemo anima, are you? What else? Enemies of the Osazuka family deserve the same treatment as enemies of humanity we swore to exterminate. But Kurara, you're really not kidding, are you? You're going to use your full power on one of us all over a little curry. Well, don't go thinking we'll take that lying down. We're pretty strong too, you know. Great idea. Let's make it a hemo anima battle royale. I'll go grab our infusers. Guys, stop it. This isn't right. Right when we were on the verge of descending into an all-out brawl, somebody on the edge of the group raised their hand. Excuse me for interrupting, but it was me. I'm the culprit. I'm sorry. Really, really sorry. Huh? I don't think I believe him. Did I hear that right? Did that little cockroach just confess? What's Shoma thinking? Has he completely lost his mind? Shoma, what did you mean just now? Just what I said. It was me. I ate the curry Kurara left in the refrigerator. What? I'm guilty. You can do whatever you want with me. Flay me, slice me up, use your hemo anima on me. I won't complain. I'm just a burden on this school with absolutely no redeeming features after all. Shoma, are you serious? Of course. Why would I lie? Anyway, you found the culprit now, so you guys can stop fighting. I see. Kurara took a series of slow, deliberate steps towards Shoma. How was it? Huh? You ate it, right? How did it taste? Oh, it was delicious. That's all. I might have forgiven you if you had something more interesting to say. All right, let's get on with the flaying. Go ahead. Feel free to turn me into curry, too. At least I can finally be useful by providing nourishment for everyone. But why would you want... Very well. If you're resigned to your fate, there's no use wasting time. My sublime hemo animal will be the last thing you ever see. Kurara, no. Think about what you're saying. Hemo anima was created to protect life, not destroy it. We shouldn't be using it on each other. All right, Miss Goody Two-Shoes, I get your point. How about we make it a one-on-one mock battle? That's fair, right? A mock battle? The maggot and I will duel each other, no holds barred. He can defend himself or fight back however he wants. You can't accuse me of being unfair, unnecessary, cruel now. It's just a friendly little training exercise between squad members. Verily, that sounds like a reasonable way to resolve things. But... Step forward, maggot. I want to finish this and get on with my day. But I can't. Shoma doesn't know how to use the hemo anima. It wouldn't be a fair fight. He's a member of the Special Defense Unit, isn't he? If he hasn't taken the time to learn how to fight, it's his own fault. Unless you're offering to take his place. Heck, why don't you all get in on the action? I'll slice you up and serve you to the invaders with fava beans and a nice Chianti. You in what army? I think it's time you paid for being such a stuck-up jerk. Look at you breathing heavy with that fiery look in your eyes. You're making me want to jump in and tear things up, too. Back off, pretty boy. You'll have to go through me first. Zoons! You'll not threaten my comrades, sir. I swear on my sword, justice will be done. Looks like both groups are going to wipe each other out after all. Not that I'll get involved either way. Brother dearest, stop making it worse. Please, everyone, I'm sure we can resolve this peacefully. Peace was never an option. All that's left is to allow our destructive impulses to free reign. It's happening. It's finally happening. Ha ha ha! Viva killing! This is bad. At this rate, there'll be no holding them back. If we start lashing out at each other, everything will fall apart. Any sense of order we built will collapse into complete madness. No, this war has always been nothing but madness. I'm starting to think we all might be a little crazy, too. Between the invaders, our hemo anima powers, and the way too convenient technology around here, our sense of what's real or normal has already become completely warped. If we lose our lost semblance of sanity now, I don't think we can come back from that. Please, we shouldn't.
All of you, knock it off right now!
Shit. Fuck him up, Takumi, let's go. I hadn't meant to yell that loud, but at least I had everyone's attention. Now that I'd started, I couldn't stop. The words came spilling out one after another. I know you've all got your issues with each other, but we can't start fighting among ourselves. That would be letting the enemy win. If somebody has to fight to resolve this, let's stick with the one-on-one duel, just Kurara and Shoma. But Shoma can't fight.
Hey!
I'm not suggesting we throw him in right away. I'd like some time to get him ready, to get him to a point where he can fight. Sir Shoma is the one at fault here. You're in no position to make demands on his behalf. No, that's fine with me. It is? How much time do you want? Teaching Shoma to fight won't be easy, and again, a time limit could help to motivate him. Being such a pressing matter, you shouldn't expect too much. Perhaps 2 or 3 days at most. 8? I'll wait 8 days. Are you sure, Lady Kurara? Even weekly manga series don't make their readers wait that long for the next part of the story. 8 is the Osazuki's lucky number. It never steers us wrong in business or in life. But that's the maximum, okay? If there's an enemy attack before then, I win by default, no questions asked. Understand? Alright, I can live with that. And another thing, this isn't just between me and Shoma. It's a battle for supremacy among our 2 teams. Let's make it more interesting. Winning side can order the losers to do anything they want, no questions asked. Wait, when you say anything, I mean anything. Those are my terms, take them or leave them. So that's what she was aiming for. If I want the extra time, I've got no choice but to accept. Then it's decided. Kyoshiko, they've got 8 days. When's their time limit? Oro, today is day 35, so 8 days away is 5, 3, carry the 1, day 43. I was just going to say that. There's nothing wrong with my math skills. Addition is not my forte, that's all. Well, my little dung beetles, it looks like your fate will be in my hands very soon. I cannot wait for you to have you beneath my heel where you belong. Kurara stormed away, her piercing high-pitched laugh echoing down the halls long after she left. Hey, get back here! I didn't agree to any of this! Anything we want, huh? I have so many ideas already. Confound it all. If we weren't for the addition, I'd make him fine mathematician, I assure you. Yugamu and Kyoshika followed soon after, but Nozomi stayed a little longer. Are you sure about this? She's going to hold you to that promise. If it wasn't a promise, Takumi said all that on his own. It'll never stand up in court. I think it was the right decision, though. It was the only way to stop a fight from breaking out right there and then. That would have been fine with me, of course. Brother dearest, if you can't say anything nice, I'll see what I can do to calm Kurara down, but I don't know if it'll do any good. Once she fixates on an idea like this, it's hard to talk her out of it. With one last apologetic look, Nozomi left to join her friends. So we're really doing this? I know we've got 8 days, but still. 8 days max, remember? If the invaders attack before then, we take the L. We gotta get Shoma ready ASAP. That tomato head'll be seeing stars before she know what hit her. Sounds like a tall order to me. Do you really think you can beat her, Shoma? Not really, no. Now I'm seeing stars. Whether it's 8 days or 100 years, I'll still be just as useless as ever. I'm not built for fighting. It must be some kind of defect. It's better if you don't expect anything from me. I'm afraid we don't have much of a choice. Maybe just think about it for today. I won't force you to do anything you don't want to do, but you're the only one who could prevent a disaster here, Shoma. Like I said, think about it. Alright, I guess I can do that much. 8 days is a long time. We decided to leave things at that for today and went back to our rooms. By the time I noticed, it was already dark outside. 8 days is like a crazy amount of time, considering that we haven't had an attack in like a while. I expected everything to come down to a duel between Shoma and Kurara. If he can win, great. I seriously doubt that's going to happen, though. And then there's that stuff about us having to follow their orders. No, I can't get distracted by what-ifs. That'll only make things worse. Doing my best to shut out those troubling thoughts, I got into bed and forced myself to sleep. 8 is a crazy amount of days. I can't believe it's 8 days.
Get ready, prepare to be ready to...
Wonder if Shoma's feeling any more motivated today. I better go to the cafeteria and check. I'm gonna bet no. Hey, Takumi, you heading to the cafeteria? My jaw's still aching for that punch I took yesterday. I think I'll have ramen for breakfast. I can't handle anything too crunchy right now. Okay, nobody's anywhere but the cafeteria. Shoma's not here, though. Huh? Shoma's not here? No, Ada went to get him a while back, but he hasn't come back yet.
Damn it, this ain't no time to be hiding in his room.
Even if he does make up his mind to fight, he'll have his work cut out for him. My whole face hurts from where Kurara hit me. After waiting a while longer, the last 2 members of our group finally made an appearance. Come on, Shoma. Ada practically had to drag Shoma through the door. Even then, he kept his eyes on the floor, refusing to meet our gaze. Shoma was determined to stay in his room. He said he couldn't face all of us. Given the circumstances, I felt I was justified in bringing him in a little more forcefully than I usually would. It's too much trouble. What? My existence, I mean, causes nothing but trouble to all of you. You can't do anything right. If you rely on me for anything, it will only lead you to despair in the end. People don't just change overnight. Old habits die hard. I should know. You fucking... I hate it so much. Shoma, have you thought any more about what we talked about yesterday? Yes, I spent the whole evening giving it some serious thought, and I've come to a conclusion. I really can't do it. A perennial underachiever like me has no business fighting a duel, let alone trying to win it. Wow, you're wimping out. What a surprise. Ah, sheesh, come on, man. Why you gotta be like that? Guess we got no choice but to go with plan B then. Slaughter each other, get revived, rinse and repeat. Shoma, you need to stop being so hard on yourself. If you just put in the effort, you'll see that you're not nearly as weak as you think you are. And you don't have to do it alone. We'll all help you out any way we can. Yeah, maybe I could get stronger with enough effort if I were a normal person. But I'm abnormal, no subnormal. No, even that's giving me too much credit. At any rate, I'm not the kind of person who can change for the better. My uselessness is baked right into me on a cellular level. There's no overcoming something like that. Are you sure? I mean, I always thought my problem with throwing up meant I was totally unsuited for fighting, but here I am. Our problems might seem similar at first glance, but mine's a lot more serious, more fundamental. Hey, hit me. What? Takamaru got to his feet and stomped over to where Shoma was standing. Just hit me. See what happens. Okay. Shoma reluctantly raised his arm, made a fist, and propelled himself toward Takamaru in an unenthusiastic, low-energy kind of way. Alright, let's ignore how long that took you, plus the fact that I barely felt a thing. The important thing is you did it. You threw a punch and it connected. So what you got to complain about? Oh, God. Shoma? Holy shit. A few minutes later. See what I mean now? I've been like this for as long as I can remember. The slightest sign of conflict and my body just shuts down. It's like an extreme allergic reaction. Even a single punch is enough to set it off. My whole body itches, I got a headache, I break into a fever, and before I know it, I passed out.
Hey!
Wow, you really weren't exaggerating when you said you couldn't fight even if you wanted to. I tried to tell you. This allergy to violence must be the reason Shoma's self-esteem is in the toilet, too. It's no wonder he feels like he's destined to fail in everything he does. You understand now? I'm completely defective. I'll never achieve anything. You should just give up on me. We can't do that. You're lined up to fight Kurara next week. There's no getting out of it. It ain't just about you either. If they win, the rest of us will have to do whatever they say too. I wonder what they'll make us do. Maybe they'll make us their slaves and force us to wait upon their every whim, or humiliate us by treating us like animals, stripping us of any shred of human dignity. Ruff, ruff, ruff! Ooh! Finally, a punishment that fits my skill set. I'm truly sorry for putting you all in this unfair position, but there's really nothing I can do about it. You'd be better off forgetting about me and using this time to figure out a way to make peace with them. Shoma, I'll get out of your way now, so you won't have to be sick of the sight of me anymore. Feel free to call me if you feel like hitting someone to vent your frustrations. Mumbling even more self-deprecating comments than usual, Shoma scuttled away from the group and out of the cafeteria. That went about as well as expected. Yeah, he showed as much fighting spirit as a salted slug. What do we do now? I don't even want to think about what those guys will make us do when he loses. Ruff, ruff, arf, woof. A killing game would make all those little problems go away. Isn't it strange, though? Whoever's in charge of all this must have known about Mr. Ginzaki's condition. Yeah. So why did they put him in this unit? Someone who can't fight has no place in a war zone like this. You shouldn't be the one making that point. No, you're right. They wouldn't select someone who couldn't fight. Maybe they didn't do any research on us. We could have just been chosen at random. Let's assume they did know about it, though. By that logic, Shoma's inclusion in the unit was deliberate. There has to be some special reason that he's here. A special reason? Perhaps he has hidden potential he doesn't know about. Something that makes him unique, even valuable. Valuable? Him? You're letting your imagination run away with you, Mr. Outsky. It was probably just an administrative error. Let's say you're right. Whatever this potential is, it's no good to us now. If Shoma isn't willing to work on whatever skill or talent he might be hiding, it's just gonna stay buried. What if we could get him to think about himself more positively? That might be the first step in helping him overcome his shortcomings. Guess it's just a matter of convincing him to look on the bright side. You're up, Takumi. Wait, what? Yeah, man, you're great at talking people around. The bar might be a little too high this time, though. Mr. Ginzaki's lack of drive shows through on every aspect of his features. Even on a good day, he looks like a dead-eyed zombie. Right. I have no idea what that word is. Hold on. We're gonna pull the Josh move here, and I'm gonna Google it. That's on the wrong monitor. I can't use that window. That's on the wrong monitor. I can't use that window. Physiognomy. Definition. Facial features, the art of judging human character from facial features, divination based on facial features. Ah, so it's like I can't remember the skull bumps thing, the other thing that's bullshit. Physiognomy might have been discredited a long time ago, but Shoma's the kind of specimen that could give it a resurgence. Guys, quit being so mean. What do you say, Takumi? All right, I'll do it. It's pretty much our only hope anyway. I'm sure Shoma has something or someone back home that he wants to protect, just like the rest of us. Maybe if I can remind him of that, he'll start to feel a little more motivated. That approach worked for me and Gaku. We'll just have to hope it works again. It's all up to you now, Mr. Sumino. Let us know if there's anything we can do to help. That's right, we're all in this together. Let's show those chumps what real teamwork looks like. Sure, I'll even do it for minimum wage and no bonus. Want to get paid to help out? We've got 7 days at most. Depending on when the next attack happens, I may have even less time than that, though. I have to do whatever I can to convince Shoma to be positive. Having decided on our plan for the week ahead, the meeting broke up and we all returned to our rooms. Be very funny if an attack happened now. Ado said Shoma could have been chosen to be in this unit for a reason. He might have potential none of us have recognized yet. But in order to find out what it is, I'm going to have to chip away at his deep-seated sense of self-loathing. Okay, I guess I'll start by trying to draw information out of him and see where that leads. I should do it soon. I can't take this time for granted. I assume he's probably in his room. I'm gonna go punch him in his balls. Oh, Gaku. Oh, right. This is where I talk to other people, too. See if I can get any information. Collect information on gifts. You got it. Something Shoma'd want? What about a plushie? Huh? Plushie? I overheard him once mumbling something about wanting a plushie to sleep with at night. He wanted a plushie. This seems like a promising lead. You're pretty good at sewing, right? Would you be willing to make a plushie for Shoma? What? Why would I make something for a guy? I mean, it would be to persuade him to fight. Then you make it. I don't work for free. Here, I'll give you what you need to make it. You can thank me later. Gaku tossed some cloth and cotton at me before rushing out. So much for getting his help. Well, it's better than nothing. All right, who's out? Who else is around? Oh, everyone's around. Okay. I don't want to talk to you, but you have useful information, perhaps. You know what? I'll talk to Kako first. You don't know when to give up, do you, Mr. Sumino? You're still trying to force Mr. Kanzaki to fight? Hey. Of course I am. If Shoma doesn't fight Kurara, who knows what we might be forced to do? Yeah, but I doubt you'll get anywhere. Mr. Kanzaki is as non-confrontational as they come. I heard that even when the invaders destroyed his home in the Tokyo residential complex, he just ran away without fighting back. He didn't even check to see if his family was okay. Just ran away with his dog. You think a coward who wouldn't even fight for his family would fight for us? For the record, I say no way. And his family isn't a good enough reason to fight in Shoma's eyes. And what would he fight for? His dog, probably. If I had to guess. Alright, what do you want, Darby? You're all just mean. I can't wait! Ah! Startled me. What do you mean you can't wait? I mean, how is this not just exciting? I wonder what humiliating punishment those other guys are planning for me. You think they're gonna make me act like a dog? It's not like we're definitely going to lose. Shoma might pull off a huge upset. Please, of course he's not. He's just gonna forfeit. Just give it up and become a dog with me. We can lick their boots together. You know, I was about to go look for a nice collar. How about you join me? I figure there has to be an abandoned pet shop around the residential area. Hey, Eto. Something Shoma might want? I have to get something dog-related. Dog-related? He had a pet dog back in the Tokyo residential complex. Small Shiba Inu named Leo. Shoma had a dog. Actually, I think I remember him mentioning it, too.
My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever talks to me.
Leo only took to Shoma, and they were always together. From the morning walk to sleeping in the same bed, the two were practically inseparable. Oh, they were two peas in a pod. Shoma must have treated Leo like a brother. I'm sure he's sad being apart from someone so important to him. So I think he'd be delighted if you gave him something that reminded him of Leo. What could I give him, though? Something with a Shiba Inu on it? Wait, I'm in the library already. Why don't I look for a book on dogs? Seems like a book Shoma would like. Picture book about Shiba Inu should be right up his alley. Really? Is that what we're trying? Okay, I'm starting to get an idea of what present I get for Shoma. I overheard him once mumbling about wanting a plushie to sleep with at night. He had a pet dog back in the Tokyo residential complex. Small Shiba Inu named Leo. I should get him a dog plushie. If I get him a plushie that looks like Leo, he's sure to open up. I searched the Gift-O-Matic's recipe list for a dog plushie. Eventually. Shiba dog plushie. Ah. Shiba Inu plushie. It's perfect. The materials I'll need are a picture of a dog, cloth, cotton, and a collar. I'm sure dog picture book can be substituted for the picture. I've already got cloth and cotton from Gaku. That just leaves the collar. That's the only thing I don't have, but I have an idea where to find one. I figure there has to be an abandoned pet shop around the residential area. Okay, I'll go search in the residential area tomorrow for a dog collar.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready. Prepare to be ready to give your lot.
Yeah, man. Okay, today I'm gonna go find that dog collar. Is anyone gonna come with me, or is this just a me? I guess this is just a me. Oh no, I can take whoever. Yeah, I'll take Darmy, why not? Take Darmy, we'll take Gaku. We'll take Tsubasa.
Let's go!
You have to hold that for almost the length of the cutscene. Okay, gotta get down there. Found a plushie and it looks like an invader. Attack it. Be able to use the scraps skill. Yay.
A little something for me.
Rocks! Rocks! Ow.
We did it.
I got a regular rock. Wow. Underneath. Thin wire. Battle. Oh.
I'll take that.
It's just one guy. I didn't actually read the text of that. Not a lot of guys.
Prepped and ready.
It's not hidden by trains or other units, but it probably... Yeah, probably takes extra damage from guns or something.
My turn. There.
Just watch me. Letting loose.
It's killing game time! Stab, stab, stab! I'm taking the wheel! How's
One of
this?
these.
Let's keep I'm good whenever.
And one of these.
Let's roll!
I win. Hooray.
Yes.
Golden honey. Okay, I gotta go left here then. appeared. That's fine. This is only an orange. I think that's the middle tier. I think it goes like blue, orange, purple. I don't remember. Yep, those are some bigger guys for sure.
Say when. Take this! Ready when you are. Yeah! Got it!
Let me at him. Mow him down.
Here we go! Leave it to me. Watch out! It's killing game time! Take this! Piece of cake!
I'll show you what's up. Hey, this! Did you see that?
I've got this.
Backstab does 3.
All right.
Locked and loaded!
This will prevent the most damage.
Let me at him. Get the hell out of my way.
Easy as.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Look inside. A radio cassette player. Wow.
This looks good.
BP. Play in the sandbox. Wow.
Real nice.
I got a collar. Yes, I got the collar. Now I have everything I need. I should hurry back and craft that plushie. I got some of everything that time. How about that? A little bit of materials. Keep a dog plushie. Crafting complete.
Aha!
Yes, the Shiba Inu plushie's done. I take the freshly made gift and head over to Shoma's room immediately. Did you come here to change my mind? Please give up trying to make me fight. I'm begging you. A loser like me has no chance against Kurara. I'm trash, garbage, a bottom-feeding cockroach. You're wrong to put your faith in someone like me. What? You're giving this to me? I can't accept this. A plushie this cute doesn't deserve to be contaminated by a loser like me. Come on, don't be like that and just take it. Or do you not like it? Oh, I do like it. This Puffly is awfully cute. I fell in love at first sight. Well, that's exactly why I can't accept it. I plan to leave the school tonight. I can't subject this cutie to such a harsh trek. What do you mean, leave the school? You can't even use your hemo anima yet. The invaders will kill you. Yeah, it's my way of apologizing. I believe my death will allow Kurara's anger to subside. I mean, if you're willing to die anyway, why not just try fighting her? If you fight like hell, you might even be able to beat her. He almost silently started packing his things. He's seriously gonna leave the school. I know this is gonna be a whole thing. Give me 1 second. I will be right. Hold on. Can I put like a BRB thing on screen? I've never actually tried to use the text tool. RB. Do. All right, be right back. Wee. All right, I am RB. I actually don't know what layer I put this on. Oh, there it is. Goodbye. Probably just leave that in there. All right. No, I can't let him go. I need to get this self-destructive Shoma to start believing in himself. I need to persuade him to stay and fight. Begin persuasion. Please give up trying to make me fight. I was born a loser, a cockroach who can't even fight.
You saw what happened to me? I passed out just by lightly tapping someone. It's clear what would happen if I fought Kurata. I will make it up to her with my death, so if we can just forget about the fight.
Alright, that wasn't it. Let's try again. Retry. I thought maybe I just had to let him yap.
You saw what happened? I passed out. It's clear what would happen.
I forgot I had to double tap. Good.
Don't worry. You can do it.
I can't do anything. The only thing I can just about manage to do is make poop. It's almost laughable how human garbage like me can produce I'm a worthless human being, a pollutant who contaminates everyone around him.
Good.
We can do our best together.
It wouldn't matter. Some things are impossible to overcome. I'm incompetent and worthless with zero potential. No amount of effort will change that, which is why I've given up on trying. You think I can go out there and fight with everyone's fate in my hands? Oh, please don't count on me for anything. I'm begging you. Please, just leave me alone.
I'll never stop believing in you.
30. We did it. We got to phase 2. Please stop, Takumi. Why won't you just let me go? Give up on getting me to fight Kurara. Actually, just give up on me as a human being.
There's nothing more painful to me than having someone believe in me.
Why do you hate it that much? It's not necessarily a bad thing, right? It's because you're not constantly letting people down. Bottom feeders like me only know how to fall short of expectations. I'm scared of disappointing people. If I'm just gonna disappoint people who believe in me, then I'd rather die before I get the chance. I see, it's not that Shoma doesn't want to fight, he's scared of disappointing people. But why does he feel that way to this degree? Maybe he has some trauma related to disappointing people. Shoma, I'm here if you want to talk about it. Why are you so scared of letting people down?
My parents were part of the elite, unlike me. A doctor and a lawyer. But unfortunately, I didn't inherit their excellent genetics. I'm stupid, I'm unathletic, I have no friends, I'm ugly. Plus, I pass out when I come into conflict with anyone. All my parents, teachers, and relatives who were hoping for my potential to manifest started to give up on me. They would say I was stupid for believing in him, without giving a single thought to how hurtful their words were. That's when I realized that I'm better off running away.
That's not it. That was a bad one.
What are my strengths? I'd love to hear about them. If you weren't just lying to try and get me to fight. You can't, can you?
You're
I'm incompetent and harmless. It almost seems like kindness from a distance. Poor excuse for encouragement is going to backfire. Shoma, tell me again. Alright, so that wasn't it. I have to let him yap some more.
My pick, but oh my, they would say, without giving us. That's when if nobody expects it.
Nope, that wasn't it either. Okay, I have to go faster. This mechanic is not fun.
My pick, but oh my, they would say, without giving. That's if nobody expects anything of me.
Perfect.
There are some expectations you should never run away from.
Expectations I should never run away from? Could you give me an example? It's just hard for me to imagine as someone who's continued to run away from every sort of...
You can't run away from Leo's faith in you.
How do you know about Leo? Ato told me you had a dog named Leo. You were close, weren't you? You slept in the same bed every night? Yes, Leo couldn't sleep unless I slept with him. So I went to bed every night hugging him in my arms. Shoma hugged the plushie I gave him. You might be trying to remember how Leo felt in his arms. Right now, Leo could be suffering from sleepless nights out in the cold, thinking you're never coming back. Out in the cold? Oh right, Leo doesn't have a home. Because the invaders destroyed it. He started to tremble as he squeezed the plushie tighter. He's starting to remember. That feeling that someone important to him is in danger. Where could Leo be now? He must be waiting for me. Shoma, I understand how you want to run away from people's expectations. It's scary to disappoint people. But there are some expectations that you should never run away from. If you even ignore the expectations of the people who matter to you, then you really are useless. Stop saying that you'll make up for it with your death and step up to the challenge. Do right by Leo, your faithful companion who's awaiting your return. You're right, I can't die here. I'm sure Leo is out there somewhere waiting for me to come back. I have to survive these 100 days, whatever it might take. In order to make that happen, I have to stop being scared and fight. You finally made up your mind to join us? We gotta go tell everyone. They'll be so happy to hear it. I took Shoma by the hand and tried to lead him out of the room, but... Shoma? He didn't budge. He just stood there, trembling. How am I supposed to beat Kurata? I can't even imagine winning this match, no matter how much I try. All I could picture is her pummeling me into a humiliating defeat. When he's finally contemplating fighting for the first time, he has to confront his fear of losing. What can I do to beat Kurata? If I lose, all you will be subjected to their awful requests. I can't just ask Pomo to fight with zero chance of winning. Come this far, I need to calm him down and help him overcome his fear of losing.
How am I supposed to beat Kurata? She was born a winner. The difference between us is like night and bird poop. To be honest, I don't think I can possibly beat her. I know that if I lose, all of you will be subjected to their awful requests. What can I do? Do I have any chance of beating her?
That's not it.
Don't worry, I have a secret plan.
Secret? Please, tell me! I have to beat... Please!
It's not. Those are bad. Those are bad options. Let's give that another go. That wasn't it, clearly.
How am I to be honest, I know that if I...
It's okay if you lose.
What do you mean it's okay? I mean, of course I'd rather you win, but even if you lost, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Kurata was a pretty strong opponent for your first fight, after all. That doesn't make it okay for me to lose. If I lose, you all be subjected to an awful punishment. And we accept that. We're all in this together, so we share the risk. And I'm sure she's not going to kill us over this. But then what's even the point of me fighting? The point is for you to rise to the challenge. That'd be a huge step forward for you, right? Once you get this experience under your belt, you'll be able to do it again.
Look, why are you so nice to me?
I'm not being nice. I just have faith in you. Even if you lose here, or countless times in the future, I have faith that one day you'll come out on top.
1 second, I'm trying to
Having
switch
faith
my
is about
controllers.
how long you continue to believe in someone. Even if you lose, I'll never be disappointed in you.
One second, hold on, real quick. I know we're in the middle of a dramatic thingy, but I just need to. Nope, damn it. Hold on. Wait, we'll just...
I'll continue to believe in you. So I don't want you to worry about the outcome. If you continue fighting through the losses without giving up, You're going to find your own way of fighting eventually.
I guarantee it. I shattered his psyche. Get fucked, little boy. My own way of fighting. What could a measly worm like me possibly do apart from flop around and get in the way? Honestly, I can't imagine ever finding something that makes me actually feel useful. But even so, maybe I can try. I can put in the effort to figure it out. That's all I'm asking for. Even trying is an important step forward. All right, I may be trash, but I'll do my best in my own trashy way. My sense of self-worth is still just as low as ever, but it sounds like he's starting to think more positively. And now is when the invader attack happens. Day 39. Oh, maybe not. And now is when the invader attack happens.
Get ready. Prepare to be ready to give your life.
Day 38. I've done everything I can with Shoma. All that's left is for him to take the next step himself. Guess all I can do for now is prepare for the next defensive battle while I wait for him to get it together. Alright. I got my math up. That means I can go to the garage, I think. I should be able to unlock some stuff for a couple other people. Now that my math is gooder. Was a jury level 3? It is. Judge and jury level 3. I can do both of. Well, I can't afford both of them, actually. They both just are move +1. Does anybody else have math-based things I need? Yes, you did. Rescue bullet would actually be great for me. Buffs all allies in range. What's the range? It's around same as rescue bullet, I think. Yeah. Bolstering bullet wouldn't be bad. Adds attack +1 and move +5. 1200. So much BP. That's like all of my BP. Were you math? No, you're social studies. You're definitely not math. You are also not math. Okay, so I can upgrade like one of my other thingies here. Oh, I could learn Executioner now. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'll do that. Inflicts bleed is pretty good, too. Alright, and now I'm out of BP, so I need to get more BP. How do I get more BP? Outside of going on adventures, I don't really want to do that right now. Can I go in the gym? I've never actually tried. If I try to walk in the gym, will they just kick me out? From the other academy goes to the gym in the morning to train. I can't just barge in and ask to talk to Nozomi alone. Okay. Not allowed to go in the gym. Got it. You know, I forgot. I don't know if I've been in the bio lab in a while. Let's see if I could build anything in here. This is probably all costs BP, though. Oh, it doesn't, actually. It costs items and having skills. And none of those skills are math, except for the Desperation Potion, which also requires science and social studies. Why not? Why are there giant brains in here? This place is so fucked up. Alright. What should I do? Any of you fuckers give me social studies? Tsubasa gives me science, I guess. Parking lot? I didn't even realize this was a place. I mean, I guess this is where the bus hangs out. That's true. Why is there a big drill in here? No, that's not it. There's a button that lets you... Okay, I can click on Big Drill. Is this drill here for maintenance jobs? School bus comes with a fire extinguisher, so we can use it to go through the wall of fire. I don't know that I'd refer to this as a school bus, per se. Wow, really? You know so much about this stuff. Dr. Tsubasa. Tsubasa, who are you talking to? Bus Code Agama III, of course. We're just making small talk. Bus Code de who? That's the name of the school bus. She's part of the team, so I figured she needed a name, right, baby girl? She says she agrees. I was at a loss for words. Your experience unlocked the keyword vehicle. No shit. Tsubasa's into vehicles? Who'da thunk? Oh, hi, Darmy. I don't think there's anything else I can make in the metal shop. Oh, you know what? I think the metal shop is probably the reason I went out to go get metal, because I couldn't afford anything. A strap that deals explosive damage when stepped on, or... Trap that ignores obstacles and moves the user great distances when tripped. Ah, I see. Gives it another use. This is why I went out. I didn't have enough to do these things. Okay, well, at least I've got at least one level of everything now. And now I'm out of stuff again. Hooray! Alright, I can't go out now because I've already been out. Are there any books I'm partway through reading? Who can I get social studies from? Math, gym. None of you bitches give social studies. Well, Gaku does, but I think he's in his room. I can't talk to him right now. Library it is. I'm gonna study the socials so fucking hard. What do you got? Everything there is to know about the Tokyo Residential Complex, or Tokyo Residential Complex languages. I'll try reading this book today, Tokyo Residential Complex Languages. The official language of the Tokyo Residential Complex is Japanese, and there are not many who speak other languages. There are some eccentrics who learn English and French as a hobby. The number of people who can speak a foreign language is probably less than 0.1% of the population. The Tokyo Residential Complex is a cultural sphere built on just one language. But the world was not always like this. Crossing national borders would often mean an inability to communicate. There was also a mix of people who spoke different languages even within the same country. People would work hard learning foreign languages at school or through courses in order to be able to interact with people from foreign cultures. People who speak a completely different language? That's hard to believe. Reading this book increased your observation by 5. I know, already. Shoma never came out of his room today. As frustrating as it is, all I can do is wait. I already decided I was going to put my faith in him. I'll need to tell everyone tomorrow that I'm sure he'll be ready to act soon. I wish for a newly invigorated Shoma as I climbed into bed and fell asleep.
Get ready for your... Prepare to spend and be ready to give your life.
Yeah, man. Day 39. This morning, better head over to the cafeteria. I have to tell everyone how my discussion with Shoma went. Why are you hanging out up here? Shouldn't you be at training? Hmm? Where'd he go? Where are you, son of a bitch? Probably the other staircase. It's no matter which way I go, it's the wrong way. Well, fancy seeing you here. You on your way to the cafeteria? I'm headed to the gym. My team and I are going to train and discuss things. What are you discussing? What we're going to make you guys do when Kurara wins the duel, of course. My punishments will sound like a walk in the park compared to what she's got planned. You'll just have to pray you end up with the lesser of two evils. I don't know about that. Judging by what I know about Yugo, his ideas are bound to be just as horrible. I didn't even look if he was in here. When I got to the cafeteria, I was surprised to hear laughter and cheers coming from inside. You're really gonna do it, Shoma? For real? Like, for real, for real? I don't see how a spineless tapeworm like me can make a difference, but I'm willing to at least try for your sakes. Yeah, man, so what if you're a tapeworm? With a little hard work, we'll have you feeling more like a hookworm. What's the difference? You already told everyone, Shoma? Yes, I'm not confident at all, but I've decided to do whatever I can. That attitude shows you've already made progress. Now you've just got to keep it up. All this positivity is depressing. I'm gonna need some blood and gore to keep me on an even keel. Shoma's made progress, that's true. A week ago, he'd have never acted this determined. Congratulations again, Takumi. You managed to reach Shoma when no one else could. There really is something special about you. Nah, I just got lucky. Don't be so modest. When times are tough, you shine like the sun, chasing away the shadows and warming our hearts. Whether we're drowning in the depths of despair or tossed around by the winds of chance, it always works out in the end. And that's because we have you here, bringing us together and showing us the way forward. Eito, are you sure you're all right? Maybe you should lie down. Okay, next order of business. Shoma might be up for it now, but he still can't fight. That's right. Even with this newfound motivation, I still have the same battle-allergic wimp I always was. You want to try using your infuser? No, stabbing myself is way too scary. Pointy things give me the willies. Besides, even if I did transform, that wouldn't change the fact that I can't fight. Oh dear, you really are hopeless. What about when the invaders attacked the complex? You must have gotten involved in a battle back then, right? No, I just kept running away until Sirei took matters into his own hands and stabbed me from behind. All I remember after that is desperately trying to protect myself from any further damage. That's all? Guys, we've only got 4 days, maybe less. Are you sure we can make a fighter out of him by then? We can't give up now. If we all work together, we're bound to come up with something. But how are we going to uncover Mr. Genzaki's talent when he won't even throw a punch without falling to pieces? Wait for Shoma to fight without freaking out. I'm just an effective human being with no redeeming qualities, but I'll do what I can. Now that you're all counting on me, I'm willing to try. Shoma's a lot more motivated now, but he's still just as weak as ever, you know? What if all this effort means nothing in the end? Maybe we should start preparing to follow whatever orders the others come up with. Shoma, you want to overcome this weakness of yours, right? You're willing to put in the effort? In that case, it's pretty obvious what we need to work on from here. Did you think of something? You just gotta train your body, work out, bulk up, and power your way through your problems. What a stereotypical muscle-headed approach. Allergies don't have anything to do with working out, you know. I'll do it. I'll train. You will? I've never tried to improve my strength or endurance or general fitness level before, so I think it might help. Anyway, I made up my mind to do whatever I can. Now you're talking, and you know what? I'm gonna help you do it. 3 or 4 days will be plenty. You won't recognize yourself when I'm done with you. Really? You sure about this, Takamaru? I know you're in good shape and all, but have you ever trained someone else before? Sure have. I used to volunteer at a senior center, and those old folks totally dominated the neighborhood sports festival thanks to me. For someone who looks like a thug, your life sounds so wholesome. That's why he's the best, Gaku, and don't you fucking forget it. What if training's not enough? Maybe we should plan it out. Shut up. No point in overcomplicating it. I'm telling you guys, I got this. Come on, Shoma. Today's the first day of your totally extreme, super intense to hell and back training regimen. Okay. The unlikely duo jogged out of the cafeteria, Shoma already lagging behind. Physical activity, hard-earned sweat, bonds forged through mutual hardship. Doesn't the thought of it make you want to put rocks in your pockets and walk out to sea? We've come this far, it's up to Takamaru now and Shoma himself. I'm sure those two will work something out. We just have to have faith in them. So began Shoma's first day of training under Takamaru. I hope he gets... Oh, yeah. Yeah, no brother.
Guts, no glory.
No guts, no glory.
I can't hear you.
No guts, no glory.
Come on, man. You can do better than that. Chug it.
Are they just eating whole eggs?
Don't let anything hold you back. Understand? No guts, no glory.
Right. No guts, no...
Louder! Shout from your diaphragm!
No guts, no glory!
For the rest of us, the next few days seem to pass in the blink of an eye. Oh, okay. We're just gonna skip like 4 days. 40. 41. 42. Wow, the last few days sure passed in the blink of an eye, huh? It's like absolutely nothing interesting happened. I'm just glad there weren't any enemy attacks. That would have messed everything up. The duel's tomorrow, you know. You think Shoma's gonna be ready? He better be after all that training Takamaru's put him through. He should be able to use his Hemo Anima by now, right? The two of them have been holed up in the Ledger Lounge almost the whole time, so we haven't been able to check on their progress. I went there and asked how they were doing earlier, but they wouldn't even open the door. They said they didn't want any distractions. When I passed the lounge, I heard a lot of groaning coming from inside. I heard them chanting some kind of battle cry together. It reminded me of a drunken businessman singing karaoke in the bar I used to go to back home. What were you doing in a place like that at your age? Oh, come on, who are we kidding? Shoma's never gonna win this. He's gonna get annihilated, and we're gonna be stuck with whatever messed up punishment the other team comes up with. Our luck couldn't be rottener. Well, I actually eavesdropped on the others discussing what they're gonna do with us. And let's just say we should start getting used to the smell of dirty bathrooms. I hope you guys have strong stomachs. Don't say any more. I don't want to know.
Hey!
I know it's frustrating, but we've done all we can. And I'm sure Shoma and Takamaru's training won't be for nothing. Either way, we'll know by this time tomorrow. To be honest, I still feel uneasy, but I'll try to have faith. I'll believe in my friends. The sun sank beneath the horizon, signaling the end of our 42nd day. Tomorrow is day 43, the end of Kurara's 8-day grace period. The day of the duel that will decide our future here at the Academy. Day 43. I'm genuinely shocked that nothing is happening.
Get ready for your prepare to spend. Be ready to give your life.
Cool. Finally here, the day of Shoma and Kurara's mock battle. I guess I should count myself lucky the invaders left us alone all this time. Now it's up to Shoma to show us what he can do. Oh, someone's at the door. I unlocked the door. Before I could open it, it swung in from the other side and someone came rushing in. What you still doing in your room, Takumi? Everyone's waiting. Huh? Takamaru? Today's the big day. I already told those second campus chumps to meet us in the gym. So how's Shoma doing? Is he gonna be okay to fight? Damn right he is. You're not gonna believe how far he's come. Anyway, head on over to the gym and see for yourself. I hope he's jacked. I hope he's jacked. I hope he's jacked. Please be jacked. Takamaru tore away just as suddenly as it arrived, leaving me standing dumbfounded in my doorway. Seems pretty confident. I hope Shoma feels the same. Fighting is one thing, but can he really win? It's no good worrying about it now. I should just go to the gym and see how things play out. Okay, no one else around. Let's gym. It's gymming time. Well, well, all the peasants are here ready to face judgment. This is the day we put you in your place. Are you prepared to pay the price for your insolence? Absolutely not! Why are you only ever confident when you're saying no? I can't wait for you to hear the punishment we came up with. We had so many ideas we had to break it down into several phases. Whatever they are, just keep them to yourself. I am so not in the mood for it today. So, where was the other duelist? What, did he get running cramps trying to avoid a threatening-looking fly, hit his head on the doorknob, and then crap his pants for good measure? Laugh while you can, tomato head. My boy Shoma will be here soon enough. He's just doing some last-minute reps. Reps? Now? As if on cue, the door to the gym creaked open in a way I could only describe as ominous.
I'm here.
Yes, 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 yes. The voice was just like the Shoma we all know when we turned to look at him. Yes, 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 yes,
Sorry to keep you all waiting.
yes! This is exactly what I wanted!
What the? Who are you?
I know. I deserve to be executed on the spot for holding things up. Talk about getting a swelled head.
Yes, yes, yes.
Swole head. More like a swole everything else.
Just what the heck is going on here?
Yeah, take a good look. My training course doesn't just take you to hell and back. It gets results.
Results like these shouldn't be possible after just a few days.
What'd I tell you? He's like a whole different person now.
You're certainly right about that.
Oh, not another healthy young man with big muscles. Take him away! Just looking at him is making me break out in a rash.
Are you freaking serious? What have you been doing for the last 8 days? Finding my resolve and doing my best. I accepted my weakness and put in the effort to start changing it in my own human trash kind of way. And now, here I am. Just like that? I'm actually surprised he managed to stick with the training all the way to the end. Guy's got guts. He'd never done any kind of training before, so I guess his muscles decided to make up for lost time. This level of growth goes beyond human capacity. He must be some manner of fearsome yokai. Or Nobiagari, perhaps. Or Mikoshi Nyodo. This is so cool. We're gonna win this. Okay, Shoma, grab your infuser and do your thing, showing us what our peasants are capable of. My infuser? I still haven't used it yet. Huh? Wait a minute. Don't tell me your allergy is... Yeah, it's still the same as ever. Don't get me wrong. I worked harder these last couple days than I have in my whole life, and I'm definitely stronger now. My aversion to violence is part of my basic physiology. I still can't throw a punch without it affecting me. Then what was the point of all that training? Looks like we're screwed after all. Pah, so training harder than you've ever done before just gave you a bunch of useless muscles? Even when you try to change, you mess it up. My class weapon will blow you apart like a microwave exploding a hamster. Kurara, this has gone far enough. If you don't back down, I'm going to get angry. What? Hemo Anima isn't just a tool for inflicting pain on others. It's a symbol of for everything we stand for in this war. I won't forgive anyone who misuses it. Not even you. What? You won't forgive me? What makes you think I'd need your forgiveness in the first place? And Osazuki apologizes for nothing. Forget about your family for a minute and listen to me. I'm asking you, Kurara. Not as the Osazuki heir, just as yourself. Please, Kurara, we're friends. I can't stand by and let you make such a terrible mistake. Nozomi, this duel is meant to be a mock battle, right? Even if I can't talk you out of it, you can at least reconsider your terms. Fighting when only one of you can use Hemo Anima won't prove anything. It'll just be a one-sided slaughter. Abusing your power that way makes you no better than the invaders. We were given this power so we could create a better future for humanity. It's not meant to be used in personal squabbles. Perhaps you're right. But that means he loses by default. He's the one who showed up in a state unfit for battle. No way, I won't accept that.
Now hold on a minute. The issue is whether it's a fair fight or not, right? There's a simple solution to that. Why don't they both fight without Hemo Anima? Just go at it mano a mano, the old-fashioned way.
This was meant to be a Hemo Anima duel. Why should Kurara be the one who to handicap herself?
What, you scared? Afraid you're gonna get whooped?
Scared? Me? How dare you? An Osazuki never retreats, never surrenders. That's been drilled into me since the day I was born. The very suggestion is an insult to our legacy of sacrifice and success. I'm not like the rest of you peasants, turning tail at the first sign of danger. I'm not like you. I'm not. I won't back down. There she goes again. What exactly is she so offended about?
Is that a yes?
So be it. I'll fight you on your own level. The result will still be the same anyway.
Oh, it's on. You good with that, Shoma?
Yes, all right. Are you sure about this? Shoma's still got 0 fighting sense, and that's saying something coming from me. And if he can't hit back, he won't stand a chance of winning.
I tried to tell you physical training was a waste of time. Come on, guys. You don't think we just trained his body, do you? My training course is way more extensive than that.
What else did you do then?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just sit back and enjoy the fireworks.
We did as Takamura said and watched as Shoma and Kurara slowly made their way to the middle of the room. That beefcake bod won't help you defend against my fists of fury. One good hit to your vital organs and you'll crumple just like any other opponent. Prepare to experience true hell. I won't run away anymore. All this training, everything I've learned, I won't let it.
Quit mumbling and fight! It's over already!
I was probably moving too fast for you to follow, but that was actually a 10-hit combo. Boxing is all about speed, timing, and precision. I targeted a different vital spot with every blow. First the temple, then the jaw, then lymph nodes, heart, spleen, solar plexus, family jewels. That's the very definition of a low blow, Lady Kurara. And do they really count as a vital spot? Just let it go, Kyoshika. Ha! You won't be getting up anytime soon, and I didn't even break a sweat. No freaking way, just like that?
No, look.
Ito pointed to where Shoma, who lay sprawled on the floor, started slowly, gradually getting back onto his feet. I won't lose. Oh, so you do have a backbone after all. Getting up from an attack like that is no easy feat. But...
Let's see how you deal with this!
that should do the trick. He'll be out cold for 2 days, maybe even 3.
I can still fight.
Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that. Kurara's still on her feet. I've been on my feet the whole time. Oh, that's amazing, Shoma. Do all those muscles protect him or something?
No, Kurara's strikes all connected, each one of them targeting one of Shoga's vitals.
Shoma. Also, to know a person can't get hit in all those places without taking damage. So how does he keep getting back up?
You know our motto, no guts, no glory. Huh? My training ain't just about bulking up. If anything, that's just a fun little bonus. Mostly it's about drawing out your fighting spirit. It don't matter how strong you are if you don't got the guts to back it up.
Guts, fighting spirit, you taught that to Shoma?
Learn your place, you stubborn little pillbug!
There, now it's over.
Not yet. I haven't lost yet. I won't give up.
Go down, you flatulating butthead!
How's that? Your brain should be mush after a blow like that.
Won't lose. I won't lose.
Inconceivable. How is he still conscious? After taking that many of Kurara's punches, we should be measuring him for a coffin by now.
I may be weak and useless and basically a piece of trash in human form. But even so, I won't give up. Even a loser like me has people who are counting on me. I don't know why, but that's how it is. Even if I can't be the person they think I am, there's one thing I can do, and that's refuse to accept defeat. That's why you can't beat me. Knock me down all you want, I'll just keep getting up again.
This isn't funny anymore! I'll send you to the next dimension!
A series of high-speed punches sent Soma flying, but just like the last time, he got to his feet again.
Oh! No guts, no glory.
Seriously, what gives? Takes more than guts to tank that many shots.
Shoma's tougher than he looks. I think maybe that's part of his potential or whatever. Huh? His strength, speed, and flexibility are all about as below average as you can get, but the dude's resilient. You probably never noticed because of how he avoids fighting, but he can take a hell of a lot of punishment. So what we're seeing now, yeah, this is how Shoma fights. He's all about defense, endurance, taking the hit, and getting back up again.
No more things! Die! Die! Die!
I can still fight.
Wow, Shoma's determination is incredible. This can't be happening! Huh? What's the matter? She's been fighting too fiercely for too long. She can't breathe. Not surprising with that honking big mask on. Air. I need air.
Are you all right? Maybe you should take off your mask.
Quiet, you. Worry about your own hide.
But
Get away from me, peasant! Don't you dare defile my personal space!
you're suffering. Here, let me.
Shoma took another step toward Kurara, his muscular arms outstretched. No, don't, please! But her panicked cries fell on deaf ears. She was powerless to resist as he yanked the mask off in one swift movement. Ah! Kurama, huh? Why did her name change?
A wild, pretty girl appeared?
That's Kurara?
You gotta be kidding me. She was a total babe this whole time?
You should be okay now. Take some deep breaths.
Oh, I just can't read.
I'm sorry.
What is happening? Please forgive me. Why is she crying all of a sudden? Is she faking it for sympathy? Is this some kind of strategy? Of course I'm not faking it. I'll apologize. I'll make it right. I promise. I'm sorry. What's going on here? Her personality's at a complete 180. This is the real Kurara. It is? Deep down, Kurara's very shy and timid. She's the type to shut herself in a room and hide from the world. But given her family's position, she's expected to project a certain confidence. If she tried to run from her responsibilities, it would make the Osuzukis look weak. So instead, she hides her insecurities behind that mask and plays the part that's expected of her. So then, the reason Kurara was so hard on Shoma before... It's called Defense Unit showed wishy-washy, work-shy nitwits, and he's the worst out of all of them. His very existence is an insult to everything we stand for. I've had enough of it. Because he reminded her of herself, or how she wants to run from everything? Well, that's still no excuse for everything she's done. She's treated us like dirt ever since she got here. Sorry for all of that. I must have been an absolute nightmare to be around. Yeah, a little. Once the mask goes on, I get so into my other persona that I can't hold myself back. I beg of you, forgive me. I promise I won't do it again. Aw, don't worry, you precious little princess. We'll forgive you, once we've had our revenge, that is. Please, no, I'll do anything. Anything? Will you admit defeat in this duel, then? The duel?
Yes, of course. I concede. I'm too exhausted to carry on anyway.
Lady Kurara? What a mortifying way to end it. Sorry, I think I might have misheard that. Did I? Yeah, man, you won. I knew you could do it.
I what? Me?
You're fine with that too, Kurara? Yes, it's my loss, so please don't pick on me. Lady Kurara? I won? A milquetoast little sweat stain like me actually won something? Way to go, Shoma. You were so cool. Hey, how about the other thing? You guys have to do whatever we want now, right? Oh, right. We did promise, didn't we? Ugh, confound it all. Just don't make it anything too painful. I have a pathetically low pain threshold. There, princess. We won't hurt you. I've got something much worse in mind. Whatever it is, pick something else. Do you want money? I'll give you as much as you want. As much as we want? Okay, then give me 40. No, 50,000 yen. That ought to be enough for me to get my family some new clothes and a nice meal. That's the best you could think of? Wow, you can tell you don't have that hang around rich folks too often. His lack of imagination is sad, really. Hold on a sec. This is Shoma's victory. He should be the one to pick. What do you say, man? How do you want to get these guys back for how they've treated us? Shoma, hello. Are you still having trouble accepting the fact that you won? Thunk. Ah, no way. Why do you have to pass out right when it was getting good? Shoma, are you okay? All those punches must have finally taken their toll. One guy's tough, but he ain't invincible. He's going to need a lot of bed rest after this. Everyone help me get him back to his room.
Hey!
Right. What about our punishment for the losers? Forget that. It can wait until Shoma's actually, conscious. I'm sorry. We all pitched in to carry Shoma's bulked up frame back to his room and put him to bed. Once we were sure he was going to be okay, we left him there and turned in for the night.
Soldiers.
I hope Shoma just has like 40 hit points or some shit. Just some ridiculous number. Wow, today was quite a day. Shoma actually won. I'm still in shock. It's just a shame he had to get beat up to do it. But everything should be fine now, right? I guess I'll find out tomorrow. For now, I need to rest. All this excitement has really taken it out of me. I went to bed feeling as tired as if I'd been the one who took a beating, and I was asleep within a few seconds. Day 44.
Get ready for prepared. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile.
Uh-oh. There it is. Huh? Blaring silent cut across the morning announcement. I jumped out of bed. That sound could only mean one thing.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
An enemy attack. This early in the day, too? Here I thought things would finally start to settle down now that we were done with all that Shoma versus Kurara madness. There's no time to stand there grumbling. I need to get over to the war room. Which means that now is an excellent time to save. Wow, we went through like an entire week. Alright, that'll do for us today. Thanks for watching, everybody. Boko's streaming Metaphor later. I'll be on that. In the meantime, have a good day. Bye-bye.